2769, push and start at your discretion.
Clear, push and start, Legion 2769.
November 68 Uniform Whiskey, runway 32 taxi via November 2, hold short of runway 14.
Runway 32 taxi via November 2, hold short of runway 14, November 68 Uniform Whiskey.
Jazz 588, give way to the Husky.
Give way to the Husky, Jazz 588.
FlexJet 307, cross runway 28 center, then continue taxi via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 28 left.
Cross runway 28 center, then continue via Foxtrot, hold short of runway 28 left. FlexJet 307.
Husky 551, cross runway 14.
Cross 14, Husky 551.
Ground Endeavor 4640, taxi to the gate.
Endeavor 4640, taxi to parking via Papa Zulu Echo Tango Delta Delta 1 Echo Delta 3.
Papa Zulu Echo Tango Delta Delta 1 Echo Delta 3, Endeavor 4640.
FlexJet 307, contact tower on 128.3.
Contacting tower on 128.3. FlexJet 307. Pittsburgh Tower, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, holding short 28 left, ready for departure.
FlexJet 307, Pittsburgh Tower, runway 28 left, winds 220 at 8. Fly runway heading, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 28 left, cleared for takeoff, fly runway heading, FlexJet 307.
Approaching runway 28 left.
November 3909, Victor holds short of runway 14.
Holding short of runway 14, November 3909, Victor.
On runway 28 left remaining. 1,200 feet.
November 3909, Victor holds short of runway 14.
Stall.
Hold short of 14, November 3909, Victor. FlexJet 307, contact departure. Contacting departure, FlexJet 307. Pittsburgh departure, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, climbing through 2000.
FlexJet 307, Pittsburgh departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000, turn right heading 090, direct Tyru when able, then on course.
Climb and maintain 10,000, right heading 090, direct Tyru when able, then on course, FlexJet 307.
FlexJet 307, climb and maintain 12,000.
Climb and maintain 12,000, FlexJet 307.
FlexJet 307, contact Cleveland Center on 134.475.
Contacting Cleveland Center on 134.475, FlexJet 307. Cleveland Center, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, climbing through 13,000.
FlexJet 307, Cleveland Center. Good afternoon. Climb and maintain flight level 210.
Cleveland Center, United 2096, flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 210, FlexJet 307.
Cleveland Center, United 2268, flight level 330.
United 2268, roger. Good afternoon.
Cleveland Center, Alpha 172 with you at flight level 310.
Alpha 172, roger. Good afternoon, sir. FlexJet 307, climb and maintain flight level 290.
Climb and maintain flight level 290, FlexJet 307.
Alpha 307, flight level 310.
Alpha 307, good afternoon.
JetBlue 2824 at flight level 330.
JetBlue 2824, good afternoon.
United 2268, traffic 10 o'clock and 20 miles opposite direction, traffic flight level 310.
Looking for the traffic, United 2268.
Echo 951, contact New York Center on 132.875, so long.
132.875, Echo 951.
Alpha 300, contact New York Center on 133.475, so long.
Over to New York Center on 133.475, Alpha 300.
Cleveland Center, Romeo 470, flight level 300.
Romeo 470, roger. Alpha 307, contact New York Center on 121.325, so long.
Over to New York Center on 121.325, Alpha 307.
FlexJet 307, climb and maintain flight level 370.
Climb and maintain flight level 370, FlexJet 307.
Center Alpha 070, flight level 310. Alpha 070, good afternoon.
Cleveland Center, Alpha 172, PIREP, moderate turbulence at flight level 310.
Alpha 172, roger that, PIREPs are appreciated. Alpha 172, contact New York Center on 133.475.
Over to New York Center on 133.475, Alpha 172.
Echo 438, contact New York Center on 132.875.
132.875, good afternoon, Echo 438.
JetBlue 2824, contact New York Center on 121.325, so long.
New York Center 121.325, good afternoon, JetBlue 2824.
Romeo 646, contact Indianapolis Center on 132.825.
Switching to 132.825, Romeo 646.
Cleveland Center, Echo 715 at flight level 340.
Echo 715, roger. Good afternoon, sir. FlexJet 307, climb and maintain flight level 450.
Climb and maintain flight level 450, FlexJet 307.
Southwest 103, flight level 290.
Southwest 103, good afternoon.
Echo 715, com check.
Echo 715, you're loud and clear.
American 3103 with you, flight level 350.
American 3103, Cleveland Center, roger. Sierra 981, contact New York Center on 132.875. Good afternoon.
132.875, Sierra 981.
United 2268, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Out of flight level 330 for flight level 360, United 2268.
UPS 5088, contact New York Center on 132.875. So long.
Switching to 132.875, UPS 5088.
Alaska 4, contact Washington Center on 118.025.
118.025, good afternoon, Alaska 4.
United 2268, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 260.
Descending to flight level 260, United 2268.
Cleveland Center, Romeo 470, smooth ride, good visibility.
Romeo 470, thanks, we'll put that out. United 2268, contact Washington Center on 132.275.
132.275, United 2268.
Juliet 606, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
descending to flight level 280, Juliet 606.
Echo 715, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Echo 715.
Cleveland Center, Romeo 653, out of flight level 340 for flight level 300.
Romeo 653, good afternoon.
Cleveland Center, Porter 580 with you, flight level 350.
Porter 580, Cleveland Center, roger. Mike 173, contact New York Center on 132.875. So long.
Switching to 132.875, Mike 173.
Southwest 3289 at flight level 290.
Southwest 3289, good afternoon. Southwest 3289, flow to Mach .78.
Maintaining Mach .78, Southwest 3289.
Echo 715, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 300.
Descending flight level 300, Echo 715.
Southwest 3289, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 250.
Descending flight level 250, Southwest 3289.
Echo 224, flight level 320.
Echo 224, good afternoon, sir. Alpha 070, traffic 11 o'clock, 15 miles, same direction, a Boeing 737 at flight level 300. FlexJet 307, contact New York Center on 132.875.
Air Transport 4304, with you, flight level 370, descending flight level 330.
New York Center, FlexJet 307, good afternoon, maintaining flight level 450.
FlexJet 307, New York Center, good afternoon. Air Transport 4304, good afternoon. United 2411, contact Cleveland Center on 133.075, so long.
133.075, good afternoon, United 2411.
Volunteer 3903, contact Washington Center on 134.15.
134.15, Volunteer 3903.
Alpha 307, when able, proceed direct merit.
Direct merit, Alpha 307.
Delta 068, contact Cleveland Center on 133.075, so long.
133.075, good afternoon, Delta 068.
Alpha 172, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descending to 13,000, Alpha 172.
Romeo 573, contact Cleveland Center on 133.075, so long.
Switching to 133.075, Romeo 573.
Alpha 307, continue descent, flight level 270.
Descending to flight level 270, Alpha 307.
Southwest 3289, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descending to flight level 180, Southwest 3289.
Alpha 307, continue descent, flight level 230.
Descending to flight level 230, Alpha 307.
Alpha 307, climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climbing to flight level 310, Alpha 307.
Air Transport 4304, continue descent, flight level 310.
Leaving for flight level 310, Air Transport 4304.
Alpha 307, continue descent, flight level 210.
Descending to flight level 210, Alpha 307.
JetBlue 2824, Dallas altimeter 3030.
Altimeter 3030, JetBlue 2824.
Alaska 359, contact Cleveland Center on 119.375, good afternoon.
119.375, good afternoon. Alaska 359.
Romeo 706, contact Cleveland Center on 133.075, so long.
133.075, Romeo 706.
Allegiant 173, contact Washington Center on 126.875, so long.
Switching to 126.875, Allegiant 173.
Southwest 3289, continue descent 11,000.
11,000, Southwest 3289.
Alpha 307, continue descent 17,000.
17,000, Alpha 307.
New York Center, Echo 970, flight level 320 climbing, flight level 360.
Echo 970, roger, good afternoon. JetBlue 2824, resume normal cruise speed.
Roger, JetBlue 2824. New York Center, JetBlue 2824, descending flight level 240 for flight level 200.
JetBlue 2824, roger. Echo 970, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Flight level 280, Echo 970.
Alpha 307, descend and maintain 13,000.
Descending to 13,000, Alpha 307.
Air Transport 4304, descend and maintain flight level 240.
Descending to flight level 240, Air Transport 4304.
JetBlue 2824, continue descent 16,000.
Moving flight level 200 for 16,000, JetBlue 2824.
Romeo 591, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
Descending flight level 280, Romeo 591.
New York Center, Echo 903 at flight level 340.
Echo 903, roger. Jazz 555, traffic 11 o'clock, 12 miles, crossing right to left. A heavy Boeing 777 at flight level 310.
Looking for the traffic, Jazz 555.
JetBlue 2824, descend and maintain 13,000.
Leaving 17,000 for 13,000, JetBlue 2824.
Delta 679, contact Cleveland Center on 133.075. Good afternoon.
133.075, Delta 679.
Air Transport 4304, continue descent, flight level 180.
Down to flight level 180, Air Transport 4304.
Echo 956, contact Cleveland Center on 119.375.
Over to Cleveland Center on 119.375, Echo 956.
Romeo 359, contact Washington Center on 134.15, so long.
134.15. Good afternoon, Romeo 359.
Juliet 606, contact Boston Center on 127.375. Good afternoon.
Boston Center, 127.375. Good afternoon, Juliet 606.
Juliet 606 with you, flight level 310.
Juliet 606, Boston Center, roger.
New York Center, Jazz 555 at flight level 320.
Jazz 555, New York Center, roger. Echo 970, can you give us a ride report?
We've got light chop up here, nothing too bad. Echo 970.
Romeo 699, contact Washington Center on 125.45.
Over to Washington Center on 125.45, Romeo 699.
Air Transport 4304, descend and maintain 12,000.
Down to 12,000, Air Transport 4304.
Echo 970, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Echo 970.
Romeo 452, contact Washington Center on 134.15. Good afternoon.
Switching to 134.15, Romeo 452.
Delta 387, contact Washington Center on 126.875, so long.
126.875. Good afternoon, Delta 387.
Romeo 591, direct HAL when able.
Direct HAL, thank you, Romeo 591.
Romeo 591, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Out of flight level 320 for flight level 280, Romeo 591.
American 1563, contact Washington Center on 134.15.
Washington Center, 134.15. Good afternoon, American 1563.
FlexJet 307, at your discretion, descend and maintain flight level 310, cleared for the Sardi-1 arrival.
Descend and maintain flight level 310 at our discretion, cleared for the Sardi-1 arrival, FlexJet 307.
Delta 1047, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Flight level 360, Delta 1047.
Juliet 606, cleared direct Calyx 7, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Direct Calyx, Juliet 606.
Descend and maintain flight level 220, FlexJet 307.
New York Center, Aeromexico 409, out of flight level 300, climbing.
Aeromexico 409, roger. Delta 1047, any ride reports for us up there?
Completely smooth at flight level 340, Delta 1047.
Hit Aero 609, contact Boston Center on 125.575, so long.
125.575, good afternoon, Itaro 609. Itaro 609, flight level 220 for flight level 240.
Itaro 609, good afternoon. Aeromexico 409, climb flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320, Aeromexico 409.
Juliet 606, descend and maintain flight level 230.
Leaving for flight level 230, Juliet 606.
Delta 738, descend and maintain flight level 280.
Down to flight level 280, Delta 738. United 964, out of flight level 210, climbing.
United 964, roger, good afternoon. FlexJet 307, contact New York Center on 127.175.
Contacting New York Center on 127.175, FlexJet 307. New York Center, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon with you, flight level 450.
FlexJet 307, New York Center. Good afternoon. FlexJet 307, descend and maintain 14,000.
Descend and maintain 14,000, FlexJet 307.
Out of flight level 250 for flight level 280, Itaro 609.
United 2096 at flight level 370.
United 2096, roger. Good afternoon, sir.
United 964, continue climb flight level 240.
Out of flight level 230 for flight level 240, United 964.
Echo 077, climb and maintain flight level 280, report level.
Up to flight level 280, Echo 077.
Echo 909, climb and maintain flight level 320.
Flight level 320, Echo 909.
Boston Center, Southwest 1280 with you at flight level 370.
Southwest 1280, roger. Good afternoon, sir. Flight level 300 at your discretion.
Down to flight level 300, Delta 1047.
Echo 077, maintain Mach point 84.
Slowing to Mach point 84, Echo 077.
Juliet 606, continue descent 16,000.
Leaving for 16,000, Juliet 606.
Jazz 555, climb flight level 360.
Climbing to flight level 360, Jazz 555.
FlexJet 307, contact Boston Center on 125.575.
Contacting Boston Center on 125.575, FlexJet 307. Boston Center, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, descending flight level 390 for 14,000.
FlexJet 307, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Itaro 609, flight level 310, climbing flight level 320.
Itaro 609, good afternoon, sir. JetBlue 165, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 320.
Down to flight level 320, JetBlue 165.
Itaro 609, climb and maintain flight level 360, report level.
Out of flight level 320 for flight level 360, Itaro 609.
JetBlue 165, descend and maintain flight level 290.
Descending to flight level 290, JetBlue 165.
JetBlue 165, contact New York Center on 121.125.
121.125, JetBlue 165.
United 964, climb flight level 280.
Out of flight level 310 for flight level 280, United 964.
Boston Center, Juliet 048, flight level 270.
Juliet 048, Boston Center, roger. Copa 705, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Out of flight level 340 for flight level 360, Copa 705.
Ed Arrow 609, traffic 2 o'clock, 20 miles opposite direction. A heavy Boeing 777 at flight level 340.
Alley on the traffic, Ed Arrow 609.
Romeo 657, continue climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Romeo 657.
Copa 705, climb and maintain flight level 400, report level.
Climbing flight level 400, Copa 705.
Ed Arrow 609, climb and maintain flight level 400, report level.
Out of flight level 370 for flight level 400, Ed Arrow 609.
At flight level 240.
JetBlue 859, Boston Center, good afternoon. Juliet 449, when ready, descend and maintain flight level 320.
Out of flight level 360 for flight level 320, Juliet 449.
FlexJet 307, contact New York approach on 125.975.
Contacting New York approach on 125.975, FlexJet 307. New York approach, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, descending flight level 180 for 14,000 on Sardi 1.
FlexJet 307, New York approach, good afternoon, Suffolk, altimeter 299er5. Expect the ILS runway 24 approach into Suffolk, and confirm you have information, Whiskey. Copa 705, descend and maintain flight level 350.
Altimeter 299er5, expecting the ILS runway 24 approach into Suffolk, FlexJet 307.
FlexJet 307, turn left heading 115, descend and maintain 9,000 vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach, extending you out to get down to altitude, altimeter 29995.
Left heading 115, descend and maintain 9,000 vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach, altimeter 299er5, FlexJet 307.
JetBlue 859, descend flight level 200 at your discretion.
Flight level 200, JetBlue 859.
JetBlue 859, maintain Mach .78.
Mach .78, JetBlue 859.
JetBlue 859, climb and maintain flight level 280, report level.
Out of flight level 240 for flight level 280, JetBlue 859.
JetBlue 859, continue descent, flight level 200.
Descending flight level 200, JetBlue 859.
Romeo 706, climb and maintain flight level 280. Romeo 706, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Out of flight level 260 for flight level 220, Romeo 706.
Alpha 895, climb flight level 200.
Flight level 200, Alpha 895.
JetBlue 2783, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Out of flight level 230 for flight level 240, JetBlue 2783.
American 94, with you climbing 16,000 for flight level 200.
American 94, good afternoon, sir.
New York approach, FlexJet 307, requesting the ILS approach for runway 24. New York approach, FlexJet 307, requesting radar vectors.
Romeo 657, contact Washington Center on 121.025. FlexJet 307, turn left heading 030, descend and maintain 5,000, vectors for the ILS, runway 24 approach.
Boston Center, Delta 2196 at flight level 340.
Delta 2196, Boston Center, roger. American 94, traffic 11 o'clock, 20 miles, and Airbus 320. crossing left to right at flight level 180. FlexJet 307, unable to provide vectors for this approach, will proceed direct to the final approach fix and advise when you have the field or the approach in sight.
Proceeding direct to the final approach fix, will advise when we have the field or the approach in sight. FlexJet 307.
Trim, trim, trim. High speed, high speed.
Lima Victor Charlie Sierra Foxtrot contact.
Proceeding direct to the final approach fix, will advise when we have the field or the approach in sight. FlexJet 307.
Lima Victor Charlie Sierra Foxtrot.
Boston Center, JetBlue 451, 17,000, climbing flight level 200.
JetBlue 451, good afternoon.
Trim, trim, trim.
Romeo 665, flight level 180 for flight level 200.
High speed, 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 high speed.
Romeo 706, continue climb flight level 260.
706.
Boston Center, Charlie Golf 17,000, climbing flight level 200.
Charlie Golf 17, Boston Center, roger. Romeo 706, descend and maintain flight level 220.
Leaving flight level 260 for flight level 220, Romeo 706.
Delta 2196, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Flight level 360, Delta 2196.
Romeo 706, continue climb flight level 260.
706.
Romeo 706, continue descent, flight level 220.
Charlie Golf 17, climbing flight level 220 for flight level 240.
Charlie Golf 17, roger. Good afternoon, sir.
Autopilot.
Charlie Golf 17, climb and maintain flight level 280, report level.
Flight level 280, Charlie Golf 17.
Charlie Golf 17, traffic 2 o'clock, 8 miles, CRJ, same direction of flight level 250.
Charlie Golf 17.
High speed, high speed, high speed, high speed, high speed,
United
high speed,
2647 at flight
high
level
speed,
310.
high speed.
United 2647, Boston Center, good afternoon.
Flight director.
Boston Center, Charlie Golf 17, climbing flight level 270 for flight level 280. Boston Center, Charlie Golf 17, climbing flight level 220 for flight level 280.
Charlie Golf 17, good afternoon.
Boston Center, Charlie Golf 17 with you, out of flight level 280 for flight level 280.
Charlie Golf 17, roger. Charlie Golf 17, continue climb flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320, Charlie Golf 17.
Delta 2196, contact New York Center on 121.125, good afternoon.
Switching to 121.125, Delta 2196.
Turkish 3 Mike Alpha, flight level 350. Turkish 3 Mike Alpha, roger, good afternoon, sir.
American 94,
with you out of flight level 320 climbing.
American 94, roger, good afternoon. FlexJet 307, 10 miles from Spree. Maintain present heading. Descend and maintain 1,500 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach. Beechcraft 0 Alpha Alpha, contact Toronto Center on 127. American 94, continue climb flight level 360.
127.25 for Beechcraft 0 Alpha Alpha.
360, American 94.
FlexJet 307, turn right heading 240. Vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach.
Right heading 240, vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach. FlexJet 307.
FlexJet 307, turn left heading 240, descend and maintain 2,000. Vectors for the ILS runway 24. FlexJet 307, contact Suffolk Tower on 125.3.
Contacting Suffolk Tower on 125.3. FlexJet 307. Suffolk Tower, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, maintaining 2,000.
FlexJet 307, turn right heading 240, descend and maintain 2,000. Vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach. Mike 118, contact New York Center on 118.9 or 75.
Suffolk Tower, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, descending 2,000.
118.9 or 75, Mike 118.
FlexJet 307, descend and maintain 2,000. FlexJet 307, 4 miles from Spree. Turn left heading 235. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach.
4 miles from Spree, turning left heading 235. Cleared for the ILS runway 24 approach. FlexJet 307.
FlexJet 307, turn right heading 240. Vectors for the ILS runway 24 approach. Descend and maintain flight level 220.
Autopilot.
Charlie Golf 17, climb flight level 360.
Runway 24.
Out of flight level 330 for flight level 360, Charlie Golf 17.
Boston Center, Turkish 3 Mike Alpha, com check.
Turkish 3 Mike Alpha, loud and clear. Juliet 554, continue descent 14,000.
Leaving flight level 180 for 14,000, Juliet 554.
500.
Suffolk Tower, FlexJet 307. Good afternoon, descending 500.
300. Minimums.
FlexJet 307, descend at your discretion.
200. Glide slope. 100. Glide slope.
FlexJet 307, runway 24, winds 320 at 11, cleared to land.
Glide slope.
Runway 24, cleared to land. FlexJet 307. Descending at our discretion. FlexJet 307.
Southwest 2159, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Flight level 180, Southwest 2159.
FlexJet 307, welcome to Suffolk. Exit at November if able. Contact ground point 8.
Exit at November if able. Contacting ground on point 8. FlexJet 307. Suffolk ground, FlexJet 307. Good evening, cleared of runway, ready to taxi to the gate.
FlexJet 307, Suffolk ground, taxi to GA parking stand 10 via Whiskey. Good day.
Latest 927, cross runway 6.
GA parking stand 10 via Whiskey, FlexJet 307.
Southwest 2159, descend and maintain 16,000.
Descending to 16,000, Southwest 2159.
Too low. 200. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. 100. Too low.
The latest
Terrain.
927, cross
Too
runway
low.
19er.
Terrain.
Crossing
Too
19er,
low.
Pilatus
Terrain.
927.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2184 at flight level 340.
JetBlue 2184, roger. Good afternoon.
Lufthansa 409, flight level 370.
Lufthansa 409, Boston Center, good evening. Avion Express 231, continue climb flight level 320.
Climbing flight level 320, avionics.